Hey guys, Wolvie here with the Dissidio Final Fantasy Opera Omnia Global video for the 31st of July 2019. And this is going to be, it's not going to be too long of a video, but I want to go over the calendar real quickly, as well as some issues that the game has brought up, including some stuff for those who use Samsung Galaxy S10, because there was a visual issue that people kept on harping about, and it was finally addressed. So we're going to go over that as well as the calendar. Now, in this video, I'm going to be briefly going over Ultimate Shiva and Mog's Gem, because I'll have a separate video on those. I more than likely will be filming and posting it tomorrow, because that way I want to get the banner information from Ultimate Shiva, confirmed, all that good stuff. So first thing you guys see here are the known issues updated for today. This is after the update, so please keep this in mind. So it says here, updated on the 31st of July, Android users experience using devices with the WQHD Plus resolution may see stretched graphics or partial display when the game starts. Please change your device's settings as follows to resolve the issue. It says Android settings, then screen resolution, then select AFHD Plus. WQHD Plus resolution will be supported in a future update. Excellent news. This is what I was looking for, personally. And then here it says the issue below was addressed in the app update for version 1.10.1 on the enhanced page. Guild cost is not shown when enhancing weapons, armor, and artifacts. Players can check guild cost at the confirmation page. This is something I personally don't care about. Then you have here the issue was addressed. Another issue is when dragging stickers around the screen during co-op quest, a play icon will appear at the bottom right of the dragged sticker. Again, this is something I don't really use, but it is what it is, I guess. Now we're going to go into the game update. It says here, increase in item capacity, and this is for the high shards, goes up to 9,999 from 999. It says items amount display, amounts held for following items will not be displayed in their respective item description. Crystals experience items, orbs summon materials, and event tokens. And this is just a bunch of screenshots, what to look for nowadays. And then it says here, in the quest results page, max will be displayed over an item when its max capacity is reached. Thank goodness. Other updates, quest name following quest name from World of Illusions Ultimate Ifrit has been updated. Ultimate to Challenge from Ifrit Cosmos. Okay, I like it. I love it. This is really cool, in my personal opinion. Shiva's summon board has been added. Summon points for Shiva can be obtained from World of Illusions Ultimate Shiva Quest starting from the 1st of August, 2 a.m. UTC. Remember, guys, the 2 a.m. UTC, that's around the UK. So, for those of you who live in the Central Daylight Time like I am, this is coming tonight at 9 p.m. Artifacts for Renoa and Lulu have been added into the permanent World of Illusions Radiant Artifacts. Not bad. I like it. Like it. Data update for upcoming events and various UI updates. And then all this stuff right here from the addressed issues above. Now, like I said, I'm going to go into Mog's Gem very briefly. And so that way you guys have an idea what's going on. And the reason why I'm going to go into briefly is to give you guys a look at the Gem Token Exchange, because it is live now until the 28th of August at 8 a.m. UTC. And again, UTC, that's UK area. So you notice here that it says wood chocobo tail feathers. There's a limit of 18 of these. 100, what, actually, I would say 100, 1,000, so you see, there's all this stuff here. And then you see the limited time event missions. Like I said, I'm going to go over this in more detail alongside the Shiva Cosmos, the aka Ultimate Shiva, in a separate video. Like I said, I will be going over those two items tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that video when the time comes. I do want to go over something real quick. I forgot to mention this in the last video, the weekly draw. So this is the 15 and 35 CP weapons for Setzer, Maria, and Ace. And I do want to point out that when it comes to these type of banners, any featured character on these banners will be boosted and sent to like stats and all that stuff. So if you're missing out on the 300 gems for any of the Esper boards for these characters, this actually is a great way to get to their treasure nodes if you don't plan on using them. Now we're going to go into, last but not least, the event schedule itself. Like I said, I'm going to be posting this video as soon as I can after I'm done filming it, so do keep that in mind. So what's going on right now until the 5th of August, UTC, is the Alana and Rain event, which comes with the Radiant Artifacts. And we have here the Act 2, Chapter 3. This is the main story, the debut of Freya from Final Fantasy IX. This comes with a treasure hunt, aka Radiant Artifacts, alongside a co-op of sorts. So, I mean, I'm surprised the game forgot to add the co-op into the equation when put in Freya. Now you have going on right now until the 28th of August. Again, this is UTC. Is Mog's Gym. And like I said, I'm going to go over this in a separate video alongside Ultimate Shiva. This comes with a Radiant Artifacts. However, this does not come with a co-op. Then you have here on the 5th of August, the Lost Chapter for Zack from Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core goes live. This also comes with the Radiant Artifacts inside the World of Illusions. Now, from the 8th of August to the 22nd of August is the global debut of Vayne from Final Fantasy XII. This character event will have the most amount of synergy characters altogether. However, do keep in mind, and mind you, this is from the Twitch stream, not every character starting from Vayne will have 5 synergy characters. Some will have 4, some will have 5, so it's one of those you might want to keep an eye on the Twitch stream to get specific information. And like the character event with Lana and Rain over here, Vayne's event will come with a Radiant Artifacts inside the World of Illusions. Looking forward to that in more ways than one. And the thing is, with Vayne, he is a video of his own entirely. And what we have here on the 13th of August is the debut of another mode in the game called Abyss Beta. Of course, you guys remember, this is permanent. And what happens here is that you have these heretic-style fights where you have to have characters with certain weapon types or a certain crystal color. And every 3 levels, you have to achieve the perfect status in order to move on to the next floor. And this does get updated as time goes on. Now this right here, this does come with a Radiant Artifacts in the World of Illusion. So you have the first one is from the 13th through the 27th of August. And mind you, the dates are UTC. And then you have from the 23rd of August through the 6th of September is going to be the second batch of the treasure hunt, aka Radiant Artifacts inside of the World of Illusion. So it's going to be interesting to see who's going to be part of those. Now on the 16th of August, the Lost Chapter for Rydia for Final Fantasy IV goes live, and this comes with the Radiant Artifacts. And the Radiant Artifacts, before I forget, for Zack is going to be from the 5th through the 19th of August, and for Rydia, The Radiant artifacts for her Lost Chapter are from the 16th of August through the 30th of August. Now, you see here this thing in white. I know who this is. So, from the 19th of August through the 2nd of September, again, the dates are UTC, is going to be the global debut of Fran from Final Fantasy XII. Her event does come with a Radiant artifacts, and Radiant is going to be the Lost Chapter synergy character for Fran. And I am looking forward to all of this, as always. So, what is my take on all of this? So, I actually am skipping Freya's banner because, honestly, I already have Zidane's EX weapon. I'm not that keen on Vivi. And I would just be wasting my resources on Freya. So, unfortunately, I'm not that far along from obtaining the needed number of weapon tokens to get her 35 that way. Now, as with the Ultimate Shiva, the fact that there's no co-op, like I'm a little torn about this, but I was thinking over about what was said in the Twitch stream. This is something I actually understand the reasoning why now. With Zack and Vayne, I am going to be forced to skip their banner because with Ultimate Shiva, Sarah's EX and rework is coming, and I just don't want to screw up my RNG and luck that way. However, I will be pulling on both Rydia and Fran's banners because Rydia is my girl. I will be going after her EX because that's nostalgia for me. Rydia, I freaking love Rydia. And then as to why I am pulling on Fran's banner is mainly because of Ash's EX weapon. The thing is with Ash, she's actually helped me get through a good amount of content, which includes helping me catch up on some lost chapters, including her own. So this is something, it's a bit of an IOU sort of thing. And Ash has treated me quite well in other games I've played in the sense of mobile games. She's served me quite well, and I really like seeing that trend continue it. But that's, again, like I said, that's my personal opinion. So, like I said, I do have 2 separate videos coming. One talking about Mog's Gym and the Ultimate Shiva trials, a little bit more detail. That's coming tomorrow. Then I'm going to pencil this in. It's probably going to be around the 7th of August. I wouldn't say the 7th of August. The 6th of August. Where I'm going to be going into Vayne a little bit more detail because, again, there's some changes with his event on Global as opposed to JP. And I want to make sure, I give out the good and the bad side of how Vayne works. And that way, I can be as honest as I can on that one. And the thing is with Zack, I know his EX comes back. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm skipping his banners because it's not so much I'm not a fan of him. It's more so I know his EX comes back. And I'd rather get it at a time where I'm more inclined to pull. And this is where I'm going to end this video. With Wolvie here, signing off. I will catch you all on the flip side.